Alright, Jason, Hollis Farms this morning. I got my traps and my snares in the back. I hadn't got exactly the way I want to fasten it to a post or a tree, but I got some tire wire. Don't feel like going to town this morning, so we're gonna go set them and just make them work. I think we'll be alright. Alright, what I'm gonna do first is just go around to where I'm feeding the deer in the big enclosure and check for coon tracks, because I just got the 10 traps, so I'm gonna run around and just look for tracks first, see where I want to set them. Alright, there's one set of tracks right there. Alright, here's my bait I'm gonna use. Just old cheap bag of cat food, strawberry syrup. Alright, like I said, hadn't really got it hooked like I wanted. I just got some tie wire. I put this in just 10 or 15 yards from the feeder. Get my bait in there. Get me a stick and get this right where I want it. Alright, that's one set. Alright, I'm still trying to figure out the best way to set these things. Oh, the screwdriver right now is working pretty good. These things are stout now, I'm gonna tell you. It's gonna take a little while to get the hang of this thing. Probably need rubber gloves and stuff on, but I ain't got them on. That works pretty good. Alright, I think I'm gonna put this one right here by this feeder leg and attach it to the leg. Should go in the ground pretty good right here. Can't beat good old tie wire. Sometimes you do what you gotta do. I am gonna put me 2 pieces on it though, just to make sure old coon don't get away. Alright, there's always a lot of activity right here around this feeder, so got one on this end, my cat food down in there, and went ahead and put one on this end. We might catch 2 right there. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of activity up under this feeder, scratching, and there's some feed up under there, like these coons are carrying it up under there, so I'm gonna go ahead and set 2 right here. Oh, spring on these traps. You can see these things brand new. I showed y'all that. These springs on these traps is strong. Can just about do it by hand, but no need. Gotta keep getting my screwdriver in a bind there. I'm going to have to make me something to make this a little easier, and they may make something for it, I don't know. If I get my screwdriver all the way to the edge, it's not too bad, but when I get it over and get that trigger, there's one of them. I don't believe they're definitely going to get out. But they ain't going to break the trap as long as they don't break my tie wire. I'm getting the hang of it. Not bad. Alright, got one down here on this end of the feeder, and I come down here on this end, got another one. Tell you what, years ago I used to use sardines for bait. The strawberry syrup smells a lot better. Quite a bit of activity down here around this HB feeder, so I put one right there at the corner of the feeder, and then I come over here and attached one to this sawtooth tree, and then I got an old redneck feeder beside here, somewhere good to tie off to, so I put one right there. I sure would like to catch about 3 of them turkey getters right here tonight. We'll see. Alright, what I'm doing now, I'm gonna ride the edge of the fence and check for these spots where these coyotes are digging under, and then we'll set some snares. Alright, I got one snare set right there. Alright, I went ahead and set me one dog proof right here by this fence post where they crossing them coons. A lot of coon tracks right there where they crossing this little ditch and this culvert. Alright, I set another snare right here in this little crossing. I don't think it's coyote right here. We might end up catching a coon right here in this snare. That'll be alright. We got to get these turkey getters out of here. Not sure if we got an armadillo going on here or whatever, but I'm sure something's going to be crossing here that we want to catch. It's a good trail back through there, so maybe we'll get lucky and get something here. Alright, I'm 100% sure of coyote activity right here. Coyote track right here. It's kind of a pretty big opening. I'm not going to put anything in the hole yet. I'm just going to leave it kind of like it is. If I kind of move my snare around, I'll put something to kind of make them center right there. But this ought to be a pretty good spot here. Seems to always be a lot more coyote activity up here in the hills and not down in the bottom. Several places in here where they're going under. Like I said, I hadn't fooled with these coyotes and snares a whole lot, so I'm just going to keep setting them and we'll get better and try to catch some of them. Alright, I got all my dog-proof traps out and most of my snares. So we'll let them, maybe all the animals will move tonight and we'll catch something. We'll run them again tomorrow and see if we catch anything. Alright, if y'all like our stuff, subscribe to us. Hollis Farms. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers. HollisFarms.com. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.